Test 1 2, test 1 2. Let's try this one more time. So I think I figured out the buffering issue and dual OBS nonsense, but let's find out.
Speed of NQ56.
One more time. Okay, so it looks like the live stream is good. I don't see the yellow error anymore.
Speed of NQ56. NQ on the 9.
All right, so let's try that again. And yeah, just want to get all the kinks out here before we start up the week here. We got a lot of cool stuff coming here. We've been challenged by Top Step in a trading competition. Of course, you're like, oh, Vinny, you're in the red. Like, maybe you're not a great trader. Yeah, no, I'm not a great trader. Without the system, I'm pretty much nothing. And when my buttons work, I kind of feel like I do a bit better. I really want to figure out my hotkeys. I may just do that while we're here. Got these really cool arcade buttons that one of our members got for me. I do not know why. They're not working. Oh, what? Control-Shift-D, Control-Shift-H.
Upper bands touch NQ on the 37.
Okay, those all look correct. I'm not sure how many of you guys caught on what I was saying from before in that live stream before it got cut off, but you saw that clustering of AOs, and that generally means there can just be a really slow grind march. And look at this, it has done exactly that, continuing up and up and up and up. I got caught up in this space here. Thought it was just going to keep going up and up and up and up here, but now I have a feeling, again, this is just marching to the up. I'm going to be looking for an entry here to continue upwards. I'm down 8K at the moment, and I don't know that there's enough time to get back on that, but you never know. If we continue to grind up that direction, I am anticipating basically longs only, and mainly because of this. Basically, whatever the MACVU is telling us, get in on that side, win in a grind, do not rewind. Every push move tends to be continued to just grind back up. And that is just kind of the hand tipped because of the alpha omega clustering that we saw on the lowest time frames, which is rare, but when we do see it, it ends up being one of those weird grindy, just continue grind scenarios.
37. Upper bands touch NQ on the 89.
But I do not see any more buffering issues. You guys let me know if the live stream is clear. It looks like it is to me. I got no more errors on the live stream stuff there, so hopefully that's good. NQ wave is 30. Thank you for that, Eddie.
61. Speed of NQ61.
I'm over here on 37s. The 30. Let me save that workspace. Thank you. All right, saved workspace there. That will give some different reads there. Okay, this would be the first place I could get long here. I will stop out below the shark here, but let's see if this 11.5 is a good spot to continue on up with the ride. I'll close out below here underneath the crosses if we don't. Bad at 77. All right, let's give credit where credit is due. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate that. But you did notice that I didn't notice, so thank you for that. Okay, so I could have added on the crack of that butterfly, but I'm over here trying to play with the Discord stuff. Discord, wow, did I just say Discord? OBS. OBS having issues. Okay, there's the back of that butterfly. So I'm going to touch on the back of that butterfly, assuming this was the crack line there, and we also had a the red delta line there coming across. It's actually from the alpha omega projection. So touch in on that. We got the 10-11. You guys know we've said this before. If you get those 10s, we're looking for continuations. Top left, see what this looks like here as we crack through that shark. Want to hear audio box? It's still good. Audio box still cracking through in that harmonic. Stream is perfect now, even in 4K. Okay, good. Yeah, so I just had to increase that buffer all the way up to 30K now for the live stream. 4K, 60 frames a second. We're on the 14900 now, PC, so hopefully that should give us the juice we want. Did I mention I hate grinder days?
Speed of NQ51.
Just not a fan.
Speed of NQ51.
Some people love them. What about you guys? You guys, who likes the grinder? Are there some folks that like the grinders or just the buy and hold? Or sell and hold, of course. Rocket Scooter likes the grinder app. Oh my word. Oh man, that's a good one. You caught a 200 tick DCDM on the AB9s. Wow, nice. Oh, 2 minutes. What was this 2 minutes for? Okay, 2 minutes till BTFD. That's what that line showing up there is telling us. Final half hour. What is the final half hour going to bring? Okay, yikes. Got a push down. Just popped into a 14. Got to keep an eye on that cross to the left where I needed to close out. I'll have to manually close. Got my finger over the close on my hotkeys. Not my cool ones, because my arcade key buttons are not quite functioning properly. I'm not sure why. Have to figure that out. Been 2 weeks off stream, and I don't know what's going on with my system. It's going nuts. All right, it's a 13.7. I'd like to add here, but I need to hear audio box coming with me. No, continuing to drop through that. All right, if we touch the back of that cross again, I will close it up. All right. Come on, pick it up. BTFD, 10 seconds. Don't be the dropout. Pick me up, baby. All right, I'm going to close it up. So, out the back of this cross there, and we're at BTFD. We are 30 seconds past, but it looks like it is the grind down. Okay, yeah. So, I just want to stay on sides with MACV. Still green. I am still looking for entries to get long and looking for something I can just hold for the final 30 minutes. Come back into that cross. I can potentially re-enter there. We have a cross back behind us as well. All right, I'm going to reinitiate one more time. I'm going to put a stop back behind me. I'm going to add a stop back here, and I'm just going to stick it right there for hopefully the run to the end of day here. I'm going to turn on Enigma Auto, but long side only. I'm arming long only if we get Enigmas to the long side, and we just shifted to strong buy. I'm going to go down to the bottom screen here. So long sides armed only. Here is, we just went to strong buy side, and we'll see if that was the fake out dip and BTFD, and see if they will hold it to end of day. I'm hearing buyers. I'm going to add to it, try to max out what we're doing here. I'm going to push this to make sure I've got a hard stop in the event of some kind of nonsense.
Speed of NQ60.
Okay. Oof. We've already visited prior high earlier today and cleared that. I mean, there's a possibility that we just dive bomb there too. I have to keep that in mind. I would need to see the shift on the Mac VU. And then if we do, then we could come all the way down in. As we never actually touched that earlier today.
Enigma long on the NQ2.
Okay, there's my Enigma. So it added, Enigma added to my position right there. That is a moonshot long. Hopefully that is the low. Let's smash that like button so we can get this thing up. Let's go. Oh my word, I sound like these other online idiots. I gotta get some sleep.
Speed of NQ on the 30.
If I say let's go again, I'm gonna have to buy a fishing boat, and let's not do that. So that Enigma Moonshot went up, got just enough to target one. We're not going to get a continuation on that, boo. All right, so my max loss mentally is 15K. I can always live with a 15K. We're at 16. I'm going to sit there and watch this one out. Unless I just all of a sudden feel like, okay, I think we got a read on it, but
lower bands touch NQ on the 30. Speed of
I much prefer just grabbing shots at a time, trying to predict bigger time frames. Not my bag of tea.
Touch NQ along on the NQ2.
All right, let's see how that one goes here. Straight up, target one. It's nice, but it's not going to do any damage at this point.
Lower
We're
bands
just too
touch
small.
NQ on the 30. Speed of NQ64. Speed of NQ64. Lower bands touch NQ on the 30.
This is some fascinating action right now because this has just still stayed all buy side. So is this only Nasdaq falling out?
Speed of NQ65.
Thanks for that, Andrew. Appreciate it.
NQ on
Great,
the 30.
great to hear it, my friend. Oh, first time we've seen neutral in a long time. Look at this. Last neutral was back at 220, the 220 reversal, and it has been buy side the entire way.
bands touch NQ on the 30. Lower bands touch NQ on the 30. Lower bands touch NQ on the 30. Speed of NQ 101. Enigma long on the NQ2. Lower bands touch NQ on the 30.
Why did that just go 2? Oh, I have none set. Oh, I have none set. Yeah, when you have none, it's not going to have a target. So instantly gets another 20 ticks, but we're trying to play big baller there. That's where we're at in our P&L. Because at this point, from not going large, it's not really going to do any kind of damage. First time we're seeing to the sell side. So I'm going to go ahead and reverse this here as soon as we get a pop-up.
Reversing.
And I'm going to take this short to go along with the moderate sell and see if we can get the maybe some continued grind down.
Speed of NQ 74.
Okay, so I'm going to arm just short side only here and set this to the appropriate quantity now. And we're just going to keep an eye. Okay, strong sell now. So all markets shifted from being green that entire set, and now we are back to the red. See if they're going to clear this out. Yeah, audio box sometimes is an absolute boss. Oh, my pleasure, my friend. Hopefully I can do a better job for you guys tomorrow morning. I'm going to try to get in here early and be more awake, trying to get my hotkeys all set up, going to make sure the live stream is all working properly. We had major technical difficulties earlier. They were saying the whole stream was freezing, and I was getting some messages that that OBS wasn't sending enough data through. I don't know. And then when I went to close out OBS, it was locked, and then it showed me there was 2 OBSs open, what was weird. Yeah, 350 algo coming in 7 minutes.
Divergence up NQ on the 9. Speed of NQ 83. Fib.NQ on the 9.
I do not like the way that's shaping up. We've got a divergence coming in, and okay, gonna have to ugh, there's no way to fit this on the screen for you guys, but yeah, keep an eye on your 9s. There's the open.
CDM NQ on the 2.
Ooh, lots of clustering there. Keep going, baby. Yeah, now we're talking. Yeah, I'll take 100 ticks. Oh, I'll take 100 ticks. Give me back to minus 5K on the day. Oh, maybe it's my lucky day after all. All right, probably going to continue the grind down. 6 minutes. Let's see.
Speed of NQ 129 on the short on the NQ.
All right, Enigma short there.
Fib.NQ on the 9.
All right, puts me to 4,700. I'm liking it. Thank you, Enigma. Level 20 is my favorite. Look at that. Easy up, 20 ticks. Easy down, 20 ticks. I like those. I like them a lot. I like them a lot. Wish I wasn't so tired right now.
On the
I'm
NQ
tired. I need a nap. Need a little hot tub time. I'm going to be recharged for you guys tomorrow. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling like get that recharge. It's going to be good.
Speed of NQ 140. Speed of NQ 140.
Hey, thanks, Missile. All right, let's go superstition style. Bag grabbing. Bag grabbing 101.
Speed of NQ 111.
Okay, there's 1,000 dump right there.
Short on the NQ on the 30.
Oh boy. Didn't even go to target 1 on a tiny. Instantly after that. That could be the bottom of, I don't know what yet. We're not quite at the, there we go. I'm going to target that out. Tricky. When you're on tiny and it's, you should hear that, boom, you should hear it hit target almost immediately if you're in a, don't like that, otherwise you might be in trouble. So I'm pulling up pretty quick. All right, there's a 2-minute warning before the 350 algo. Currently, strong sell still across all correlated instruments. We've got sell side turned on.
Fib.NQ on the 30. Fib.NQ on the 30.
Okay, minute 30 seconds for 350 algo.
Fib.NQ on the 30. Speed of NQ 147.
Oh, okay, wow, back to the open. That's the open line right there. Are we going to stay under it? 15.4. I would think so. Never know here. Here we go, 350 algo, 40 seconds. Speed is 147. It's going to be hard to quick react there. Nice 15.4 for the reversal. We are flat on the fiddle. I'm going to turn off continuous. Look, absolutely flat. This is one of the only places that if I am going to take the play, I may actually want to reverse it. When that MACV is absolutely flat like that.
Speed of NQ 108. Speed of NQ 100. Divergence of NQ on the 30.
Okay, here's a 350 algo. Let's see what kind of damage she does here. Alright, we're off those levels, so I'll go ahead and turn on continuous. I'm going to go arm long and short, either one here.
Lower bands touch NQ on the 30. Lower bands touch NQ on the 89.
No, there is no delay in the stream, despite the fact that idiots in I'm an Idiot Trading Discord are claiming that our live stream is on a delay. That is a false disparagement, and I've already dealt with him earlier today, so
on the 81. Lower
I
bands
told him
touch
he's happy
NQ on
to
the
talk
30.
to my legal team, and we'll have some legal actions because he keeps telling people that we're on a delay. That's bullshit.
Lower bands touch NQ on
I'm
the
getting
30.
tired of the nonsense. I really am. I am.
Lower bands touch NQ on the 30.
Okay, 8.5 just came in on the 30, so be careful right here. 8.5.
NQ4.
Look for a double of that move or a little miniature reversal here. Let's see.
Lower bands touch NQ on the 89.
Yeah, no, there's that somebody's putting rumors out there. It's nonsense. They just know that people are stupid
Speed
and
of
anything to,
NQ
attempt to
162.
troll our work.
Lower bands
Okay, we got a
touch
headshot
NQ
up top. I'm
on the
gonna
9.
take a quick stab at it. I'm sorry, did I just say headshot? Moonshot on the 4s. I don't have a key bound, so I can pop it up to that one for you guys. Oh, boo. Show you that one here, top left. Alright, so I tried for that one right there. I'd like to see this pop back up here for me and stop back behind that cross. It'd be nice to have a smaller stop than I'm about to have there. Come up a little bit. No, I'll just close it. Okay. Boo. Then went straight through that. I thought we'd get a little miniature pop up and get me 20 ticks. Did not work, so
Speed of NQ
stopped out on that one
104.
there. Watch that area. Oh, here she comes. Oh, no, no.
NQ on the 9.
Oh, she dirtied me. Did y'all see that? That is dirty. Okay, one more time, please. Thank you. Oh, that was so wrong. That was so wrong. That was so wrong. It was because that was such a beautiful right play. I'm just I'm too tired to press the buttons in time. Can't be bothered to snap the button quick enough. Alright, lucky sevens. 7 minutes till the close.
Speed of NQ.
And I don't think I'm going to be putting up green numbers here today. It's going to be
179.
red day. That was a great moonshot. I botched
Divergence
it.
down
I botched
NQ
it.
on the 9.
That was not an easy one.
Lower bands touch NQ on the 89. Upper bands touch NQ on the 30. Upper bands touch NQ.
Such a beautiful moonshot. Look at that beautiful thing. Look at it. Beautiful.
Upper bands touch NQ on the 30. Speed up NQ 823 NQ on the 30. Upper bands down NQ on the 9.
Okay, they're gonna float it right up above the open. Okay, there's the open.
Upper bands touch NQ.
So if they keep it above that, then they can say they close positive on the day. We've talked about this narrative before, what they like to do. Come back down here in the lows. Look what they just did. End of day. Putting it right above that line right there means if they close above it, so right after the close, this might drop. And if we do, I kind of want to go big on that. So I'm going to go, I'm going to pop in my big ATM here. I think they'll float it, close just above the orange line so they can say, hey, look guys, we closed positive on the day even after we shot Trump in the head. Well, the market didn't take off. And then overnight, just blah. Let's see.
Along on the NQ2.
Let's see if we're right. I guess me if I'm right.
NQ 742.
Okay, that's a moonshot. My moonshot gonna work here, end of day? Push it up in there, bruh. Do it. Oh, don't get in the way. Get up there.
Target.
Feels like battling for every tick today. That one big trade, of course. All right, let's see if they float it right up above. What's time? We still got 3 minutes. We want to see if they hold it above that orange line, and the narrative will be, yeah, see, market closed positive on the day. Nothing to see here. Everything's fine. Everybody go back to your houses. Put your pitchforks away. Don't stab anybody today. Everything's fine.
Divergence down NQ on the 30.
Nothing to see here. And if they do close it below, they'll close just below it, and then we could get a sell-off, maybe. See.
Fib.NQ on the 9.
Remember I said there was that option. We just absolutely dive bomb and hit that prior close. That's what they did.
DCDM NQ on the 4. NQ on the 30. Enigma long on the NQ4.
I would normally spend more time talking y'all through that, walking y'all through that, but I am
speed of NQ
so
158.
Why am I so tired? All right, we got a moonshot long up above. I'm gonna give it a shot.
Divergence up NQ on the 9.
Right up here. There it is. See that? Gotta love the moonshot. Gotta love the moonshot. Even with that push down, looked like it was like, no, it's not gonna be a good play. Yep. Good one. Good for 15 and 20 tick target right there. 4,800 on the red side here at the close. 1 minute and 30 seconds. So let's see. Again, really the place to watch is this gold dash line right here. That's the open line. See if they're going to rest it above it so they can say they closed positive on the day. Unlike me, I'm going to turn off continuous mode. I'm happy with it right here. It's starting just less than 5K loss on the day with the exhaustive day. And a tougher one too. I mean, it was admittedly a more difficult day there. Sections of grind, sections of speed, large sections of slow, really. And after the assassination attempts, who even knows? Okay, here we go. Here's the sell-off. 30 seconds.
Lower bands touch NQ on the 30.
30 seconds to the close.
Lower bands touch NQ on the 30.
Are they going to push it up above the line? Let's see. Here it comes. They have to do it in 20 seconds. 20 seconds, they just have to set it right up above there. There it is. See? What'd I tell you? Look at that. We got 15 seconds. Look, they're going to close it above that line. So they can say the market closed up positive. So it's a positive thing. Just insane. Insane. There it is. 2 seconds. And boom. Officially, look, they closed in the positive on the day. That's going to be the narrative. That's what you're going to hear on the news tonight. They closed it in the positive today, folks. Nasdaq closed positive. Nasdaq closed positive. No, nothing to be concerned about here, folks. Everything's fine. Everything's just fine. You know, we're just, you know, we got a corrupt Secret Service with, we put little tiny midgets to surround the, put midgets to surround. Gigantinormous. How tall is Trump? I was trying to figure out how tall he was real quick, but I couldn't remember. Was he 6'4", 6'6"? And don't worry, we're gonna put some little midget females around him for bodyguard protection, you know, because we're all equal, right? Totally. Absolutely. Common sense isn't common, but you know, hey. It's an equal proportion of men and women, so we need some tiny women midgets to surround the president to protect him from bullet fire coming across from this perfectly centered 150-yard shot that this douche face can't make.
Fib.NQ on the 9.
I believe it was the angel of the Lord smacking that bullet just in the proper location. Wake everybody up. Remind everyone that Jesus is Lord. That was amazing. He's 6'3". Yeah, and how tall were the two chicks they put in his detail that like were like, what do we do? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? You don't know what you're supposed to be doing? Wow. How about get him out of the kill box? What's that? Last time I heard that was with my ex-boyfriend. Oh, I'm sorry, my ex-girlfriend, because
NQ64.
DEI, yo. I mean DIE, because we want Trump to DIE from our DEI, you know what I mean? They were as tall as the wage cap, which is pretty dang small. Oh my. Non-existent. Yeah. Okay. Did they? Okay, where's the open? Wow, they're really gonna. They just closed it above, and they didn't get a sell-off. I actually thought afterwards, then they might sell it. So watch 15 minutes after the close. If you're the sporty type and you're more awake than I am, then you might want to watch for a sell-off after the close. Just a theory. But yeah, take place. You know, how many times, like I was sitting there, you know, trying to read the market on the high time frames. Why not just, hey, look, there's a moonshot. Bam, grab 20. How many times did I just, you know, just easy shots? Why not just take the easy shots? Like the Democrat who was on that roof that missed. Everybody's like, oh, well, he was registered Republican. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, you vote with your money, right? He had sent money to, what was it, Act Blue, which is a massive Democrat arm of nonsense. Oh yeah, he was Republican. He was a gun-toting Republican. Mm-hmm. Sure he was. Some golden nuggets. Speaking of golden nuggets, hey, we're going to be giving away golden knives if you do 3 accounts with Apex. If you got 3 and you can prove it to me, I'm going to hook you up, send you a golden knife. We haven't done gold knives in a long time, but we're going to be sending out golden knives to those of you guys who sign up with 3 or more accounts with Apex. Speaking of, if you do want to get the absolute best offer ever, we do have the Christmas in July offer. We only do it twice a year. It is Christmas in July. I'm going to be posting into our announcement section. Really cool graphics from our graphics team. Did a pretty neat job on our Christmas in July with our
ECDM
bots wearing Santa hats. So it's Santa Claus coming to town in July. And we're going to hook you up. $29.97 lifetime everything. And if you've got a Apex code, we're giving it to you for $24.99. Get an extra $500 off just for throwing in with Apex. Now, you're going to have to use code ALGOBOX. So you have to prove in that you are using code ALGOBOX. But if you use code ALGOBOX on Apex, getting you hooked up with $24.99 lifetime everything. And it includes Enigma. Enigma is no longer for sale if you are trading a live account. We cannot have any more people hitting the live markets with the Enigma. But if you are trading on a trader funding program and in the virtual space, because that is a virtualized account, then we will hook you up with the Enigma as well. Thanks for hanging out. For me, Pippi, Robbie, Lunchbot, Mod Squad, Curtis G, and Eddie B. I'm sending out the Big H-Town. Oh, by the way, that offer is only available on Discord. See ya! Our team. Show them how it's done.
The old adage where, you know, the individual investor doesn't have a chance because the institutional investor has better technology, better information, and, you know, more money and better opportunity. I don't think it's real anymore. I think the edge is on the individual investor because they're small, they're nimble, they can trade, they can use they have both front-end technology.
Don't waste your time. Leave the technical analysis to us. You just play the game.
Forex is littered with crooks, black hat guys, all this kind of shifty characters and companies trying to extract money from your pocket and stick it into theirs. And one of the things that they do is operate these Forex signals.
Delta vibrating. Long. Look for long. Harmonic pattern. Pick up. Step on freeze. Order filled. Target filled.